Hello, I'm doing my video a day early this week because today is September 11th, and it's really hard to believe. It's 22 years since that day, and I guess this happened a couple of years ago, but I didn't realize it. But it's also crazy to think about the fact that I've been, more of my life was post 9/11 than pre 9/11. It seemed like such a huge event in all of our lives. But in 2001, I was 18 and now I'm 40. So, 22 years versus 18 have been after. And every year on this day, of course, I didn't have any, personal ties to the attacks. But my own story is that I was a freshman at Mercyhurst College. It was either like our first or second week on campus. And my work study job was at a daycare. So it was I don't remember this was my first day there. It was one of my first days at the daycare. I didn't know anybody very well. This was 2001, so nobody had smartphones. They certainly weren't talking about this in front of the children. So I was there all morning. I think my shift was from like 7:30 to noon or 12:30, and then it was like a mile off campus. I didn't have a car. So I walked back and I got my book bag and I went to class, and one of my friends or people I had met was trying to tell me that classes were canceled. Like, what am I doing? I didn't notice it was like a ghost town around. I was like, but that kid was kind of like a knucklehead, so I went to class anyway. And then there was notes on all the doors, that everything had been canceled. So I would say by the time I made it back to my room, it was probably, and got the TV on, it was probably like 1:30. So I may have been one of the last people on the planet to actually hear about it. But, obviously then rumors start flying and everybody's trying to get a hold of their parents. And it's actually quite a bonding experience with people, because these people you just met and then you're going through that, historic event together. So I think it actually made me and my friends quite a bit closer in a way. Several other kids on my floor had to take off within a couple months because they were in like the ROTC. And so it was, a dramatic impact. We had an anthrax scare a couple weeks later at our college. But like I said, no personal ties. It's crazy to think about that it's 22 years ago, and how different the world is, not only because of that, because like I said, of technology. So the idea that anything on that scale could happen today and I wouldn't know about it until like 6 hours later seems impossible. But that was the reality that we grew up with. So hope everybody's taking a second today to, hug your loved ones and be thankful for everything that we have, and hope you have a good week. Bye.